had blood tests done from Superpower. I have a short sleeve shirt on underneath, and I'm just wearing this jacket because I always get cold in these offices. And right now I'm putting on some moisturizer from Phyla. They're made for people who have really sensitive skin, especially those who are suffering from autoimmune disease like lupus. And to be honest, I was always nervous about trying their products because I do have really sensitive skin, but I've been using them for like a month now at least, and I haven't had a reaction. I feel so good. My skin looks, it feels so much better than it used to. And it's just nice having something in my skincare routine because I literally did nothing before this year. So here's to being a girl. And then I also use cotton t-shirts for my hair whenever I dry it instead of using a towel because it helps with frizz and breakage. So if that's why you're wondering, I have a bunch of t-shirts hanging right there. But anyways, I gotta go because I'm running a little late. But okay, let's go, guys. So I just got my blood drawn. I asked if I could record, and he was like, no, that's HIPAA. And I was like, you know what? You're kind of right. So I don't know how much I can include of me like just signing in. I'll have to see. But I got it done, did on my left arm. They took 5 vials, and it wasn't even that bad because I got my blood drawn today. I started my period. I really want to boost my iron levels. So I'm going to go to yoga. I think I'll be able to make it. And then I'm gonna go to Sweet Greens and let's get going. The next day, I had a 15-hour flight out of Houston back to Hawaii, and I bought a water and brought all my favorite snacks. And I always bring a mask to help with germs and because I fall asleep with my mouth open. I also packed almond butter and apples. My first stop was in Vegas where I decided to try Shake Shack. They are made with all-natural beef. They are not grass-fed though. They did offer a gluten-free bun, which I was really happy with. I also normally just get a smoothie here at Las Vegas, but it was the same price as Shake Shack, so I decided to go here instead. And I honestly was so hungry. I get a lot of questions on how I reduce symptom flares, especially when flying, and I'll be completely honest, I take garden gummies. I am California sober. It really helps me out with gut issues and flares and also muscle recovery. And for me, the biggest thing, it also helps reduce flares after I eat foods that might not be aligned with my diet. Because I wasn't sure what oil this food was cooked in, I decided to just have my sweet potato chips instead of fries. And while my garden gummies do help, I always bring my supplements as well. I took my DAO enzyme because I've been struggling a lot with histamine and wanted the extra support on my flight, so I took the histamine X and a digestive enzyme just to be safe because this was my first time trying Shake Shack. For a little sweet treat, I had my panda puffs and then headed to my flight. This was going to be a 6-hour flight, and I really regretted not buying that smoothie because I was so hungry and normally pack a second meal, but I didn't this time. So I made it to the Honolulu airport, and I extended my trip for far too long anyways, but it was totally worth it. I'm so glad I did, but I'm so excited to be back home. It's been a long travel day, but I feel so much better than I did last time. I made sure I wasn't eating any high histamine foods, and I took some Ketocerin, some of my turmeric, and I took some histamine X and some magnesium, and of course my gummies to help calm my nervous system. And I feel so much better. I've had like a 2-hour layover here. I'm headed to my gate. And while I was here on my layover, I was working on my Target grocery haul. And so, oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Because I don't have a car in Hilo, I had to get my groceries delivered, and it's something I recommend everyone to do is get a Target membership because it's free grocery delivery, like unlimited, if it's over $35, which is so easy to do. So I was working on that for it all to be delivered whenever I get home, and so I have food to eat. And it's going to be raining the next few days, so I won't be able to go and walk and get my groceries or go to the farmer's market, which is what I was planning on doing. So when I get there tonight, I'm going to have to walk to the grocery store, get a few things, and I'll bring you guys with me. But yeah, I'm so surprised I don't feel bad. But lesson learned last time, right? So let's get going.